Okay, so let us now see how to set up more complex conditions as compared to what we have done in the last program. As I've told you many times, Python is a very powerful programming language that we can make use of to carry out almost or literally any task that we want. And the tools like if statement are the reasons why it is called so. Okay, so let us just quickly go into IntelliJ IDEA and try to understand how we can do it by using a simple example. Okay, so let us just quickly create another Py file for our new program. So you know the procedure well now. So what I'll call is I'll call this program as logical operators. Okay, and I'll just press enter. Okay, so we are having our file now. I'll just click on this project pane so that it will be visible to us in a better way. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is that we are going to solve a simple problem. Okay, and what we want to do right now is that between the age 17 to 24, the age group, for this age group, what we want to do is we want to display this message: enjoy your college life. Okay, so what I want to do is for this age group students, I want to uh, print this message out that enjoy your college life. And for anything below that, okay, so if the age is less than 16 or if age is greater than 24, okay, so it should not print anything out. Okay, so this is our task. Okay, so this is what we want to do. I think you have understood that there is no particular reason why I have chosen this range, because a student cannot be defined by age. A student is lifelong a student. Okay, so everyone is a student, of course. So for the simply for the programming sake, we have taken this example. Okay, so I think you have understood what we are supposed to do. So I'll just remove this out because this will create error otherwise. Okay, so we'll just remove it out and let us just write the program for that. Okay, so I think you must have understood what we are supposed to do for writing the program. So first of all, we are going to ask for the age, okay, from the user. So what I'll do is I'll put age. Let us take it in integer form. Okay, so int, again we will put input, and in the parenthesis we are going to put the message as enter your age. Okay, so user is going to enter his or her age. Okay, and we have set up that condition. Okay, we have assumed that for the age group between 17 to 24 we want to display that message. Okay, so what I'll have to do is first I'll just remove that space. I'll just put that space over there. Okay, so what we will have to do right now is that we will have to check for that age. Okay, so if just check for checking the condition or for setting up the condition, first I'll have to write if. Now what I have to do is I want to set up that range. Okay, so what our range is, we want to check whether the given variable age, okay, so this variable, in this variable the age is going to be stored, right? So whichever the value user has given in terms of age, we have to set up a condition that will check whether that age is between 17 and 24. Okay, so we'll have to set up the condition accordingly. Just think over it how we can set up that condition. So as I've told you many times, the Python is a very simple language to understand. The reason is that it's a resemblance to English language. Okay, it is written as if we are writing a sentence in English. So similarly, we are going to set up the condition here as well. So what the condition we want is that I'll just put that condition inside parenthesis. First condition that I want is the age I want, it should be greater than we wanted 17. Okay, right, so age should be greater than 16 so that 17 will come out. Okay, I'll just put some spaces in between so that it will follow the pipette guide again. And what we want is, after this condition we want another condition that the variable age should be less than what value, we have set up, we have considered it to be 24, so it should be less than 25. Okay, so this is the way in which you can set up the condition. Okay, so as I've told you, so we are writing it as if we are writing an English sentence. Okay, so what we have written, I want age to be greater than 16 and I want the age to be less than 25. Okay, so if this is the case, what we are going to say, I just press enter here. Just observe the indentation that has come up. I'll print what we wanted to print. Enjoy your college life. Okay, so this is the program that we wanted to print out. Before putting any else condition, let us just check whether we are getting our output or not. Okay, so if I just run this particular program, let us just see what output comes out. Okay, so it is, if you are able to observe, yes, so it is asking us to enter the age. So as we have set up the age range between 16 and 25, suppose if I put value as 21, okay, and if I press enter, it is saying me enjoy your college life. Okay, so suppose if I rerun this code, okay, let us just check it for different values that we always do. So suppose now if I put the age below 16, okay, so what will happen? So suppose if I put age as 13, 13, okay, so what will happen if I press enter? Nothing will print out. Okay, why it is not printing out anything? Because the 13 age, it is not falling under this range. Okay, again if I rerun this code for different value of age, suppose now we put age value be after 25. Okay, so let us just put as 27. If I press enter, just observe again there is nothing printing out over there. Okay, and one more thing that you'll have to be very careful about while because of the condition that we have set. I just run this code again and I want you to tell me what will be the output of this. Okay, so suppose if I put 16 here. Okay, so I want you to pause the video and try to guess what will be the output of this code. Okay, so if you have guessed it, let us just see what happens. Nothing prints out. The reason here is that we have used the operator greater than here. Okay, and greater than operator means it will check whether the value is greater than 16. So 16 doesn't come under greater than 16. Okay, that is why it has not printed anything. So likewise, if I again check it for another condition, which is the 25 that we have set up. So if I run the code again and if I press enter, let us just observe that it is not printing out anything. Okay, so that is how you'll have to be careful about that what condition you are going to set. Okay, so suppose if I want to include 16 and 25, what should I have to do? We have seen that I just have to change the condition here. That it should be age should be greater than or equal to 16 and age should be less than or equal to 16. Then only if I just check, if I just run this code again, just observe. Now if I put value 16, now it should print that enjoy your college life, because now we have set up the condition properly. Okay, so depending on the condition that you are setting, your output will vary. Okay, so be very careful while setting up the condition. Okay, so let us just come back to our code. I'll just change that thing that we had done to equate it. Okay, so we wanted the range between 17 and 24, so that is what we have done right now, and we are printing this message out that enjoy your college life. Okay, some of the very important takeaways from this program is this operator that we have used in between. Okay, so earlier programs, what we had done, we had only made use of single condition. Okay, whereas in this program, what we have done, we have combined the two conditions. Okay, so this is the one condition and this is another condition. So we have combined the two conditions together using one operator. Okay, and it is called as AND operator. Okay, and it comes under the category of logical operators. Okay, so carefully understand here what we have done. We have set up a condition using a logical operator. Logical operator, on its left hand side it has one expression, on the right hand side of the logical operator it has another condition. Okay, and then we have got our output. Okay, so let us just see what logical operators are quickly. Okay, so let us understand the different logical operators that are supported by Python and which we can use to set up our if conditions, okay, or elif. So let us just first understand which are the operators available. So one is AND operator that we have already used. Another one is OR operator, and the last one is NOT operator. So let us just see one by one what are those and how they can be used. Okay. So first is AND operator. AND operator, when you use an AND operator, let us just understand it in terms of one example that we have written here. So in our example, suppose the value of variable a is 21, which we have assumed. And if you have set up this condition, the same condition that we had set in the earlier program, so if a is greater than 60 and a is less than 25, okay, so what AND operator in between does is that it has two expressions, one on the left hand side of it and one on the right hand side of it. Always remember there has to be expressions on the two sides. Okay, so two expressions are there. It will evaluate both the expressions, okay, whether a is greater than 16 and whether a is less than 25, and only if both the expressions are true, then only these complete conditions become true. Okay, so that is the meaning that I have written. True only if both the expressions on the left hand and on the right hand side of AND are true. Okay, so as our value of a is 21, it will check whether this first condition, whether a is greater than 16 or not. It will check, it will return the answer in terms of true or false. Again it will check whether this condition a is less than 25, whether a value is less than 25. It will check if it is true, it will return true, otherwise false. And if both these conditions are true, then only this will be true. Okay, so I just want you to guess what will the output of this particular condition, or what will the answer of this particular condition in terms of true or false. So it will be definitely true, because value 21 is greater than 16 as well as it is less than 25. Similarly, using the same AND operator, I have set up another condition where a is greater than 16 and a is less than 20. Okay, now I want you to guess what will the answer of this condition. Okay, so I think you must have guessed by now. So the answer will come out to be false. The reason is that the first condition, a greater than 16, it is true because value 21 is greater than 16. But the second condition, a less than 20, is not true. It is false because value is 21, a is, or our a value is not less than 20. That is why it will be false. Similarly, another operator is there which is called as OR operator, the second operator in our list. Okay, in this case what happens is that same mechanism will be there of using the operator. It will be in between the two expressions like in the case of AND. The only thing or the only difference is that the answer of this whole condition will be true even if one of the expressions is true. Okay, so either on the left hand side or on the right hand side, even if only single expression is true, then whole the condition will be answered as true. Okay, which was not the case in AND operator. So let us just check what will happen for this condition. So what I've written, a is greater than 16 or a is less than 20. Okay, so the value of a is 21. So a is greater than 60, a is less than 20. In between I have used OR operator. I want you to guess what is the output of it. Okay, so the output or the result of this total condition will be true. The reason is that our first condition is true. A is greater than 16, it is true because value 21 is greater than 16. Okay, but even though the second expression is false, a is not less than 20. Okay, this second condition is coming out to be false. But OR operator, what it does, even though only single condition out of two are true, then the complete total output comes out to be true. Now I want you to understand what is the output of this second condition in OR. Okay, so I have set up the condition that a is less than 16 or a is greater than 25. Okay, so I want you to now guess what is the answer of this. Okay, so suppose if I check the answer is false. As you must have guessed, the answer is false because a is less than 16. Whether this will be true, our value of a is 21, so a is not less than 16. Okay, so that is why this first expression will come out to be false. Again, the second expression, a is greater than 25. Okay, so a is also not greater than 25. Value 21 is also not greater than 25. That is why this will also come out to be false. So because both the expressions are false, then or that is why the answer, total answer, will come out to be false. Okay, and the last expression or the last operator that we have seen, it is called as a not operator. What it does is it reverses the result. Okay, so it is very simple to use. What it does only is that whatever expression you will give inside it, it will just reverse the result. Okay, so the reason why I have taken the same expression that we have used earlier, so a less than 16 or a greater than 25, same expression, same condition I have taken inside not operator. So as you said earlier, this condition a less than 16 or a greater than 25, it has come out to be false because we have made use of not operator. Okay, so you'll have to write a not, that will be parenthesis, and in that parenthesis again you will have to put your whole condition. Okay, so the answer of this particular operator will come out to be true. Okay, the reason is that the original answer of condition is false. Because we have used not operator, the answer will come out to be true. Okay, so let us now play around a bit with our logical operators so as to understand them better. Okay, so in the earlier program, we had set up one condition for age group between 17 and 24. Okay, so that is age greater than 16 and age less than 25. We had said that enjoy your college life because we are supposed that they will be in college. Okay, so let us just do one thing now. Let us just set up one condition for those which are less than 17 age or which are having age more than 24. Okay, so what I will do right now is that I will set up one condition where age suppose is less than 17 and suppose the age is greater than 24. Okay, so for those people we have to put one message out. Okay, so because I want to check whether the age, if the age is less than 17 or age is greater than 24, so we cannot put and here because and will mean that both the conditions should be true. So age cannot be complying with both the conditions. Okay, so it will be only following either of the two conditions that we have put right now. Okay, so it will be either less than 17 or greater than 24. Okay, so I'll have to put or. Okay, so what I've done is age, if age is less than 17 or age is greater than 24, let us just put out one message for those people that I would say no college for you. Okay, so because they are not falling or they are not falling under that age range, so that is why we are saying that there is no college for. And what we can otherwise do as well is that we can put one else condition as well. Okay, whereas in the else indentation what we will put the earlier message that we had put on. Okay, so I would say enjoy your college life. Okay, let us just put quotes let's just put exclamatory sign around. Okay, so just understand what condition we have set. Okay, so age will be given by the user. It will be checked if the age is less than 17 or means either this or this can be true to make the whole condition true. Okay, so if the age is between, if the age is less than 17 or age is greater than 24, the message that will be printed out will be no college for you. And if the age is between your 17 and 24, then the message that will print out will be enjoy your college. Okay, so let us just see whether we get the desired output or not. So if I just run this code around, I'll just zoom it in so that it will be visible. Okay, so what we will do is like we had done earlier, let us just put that value 21. Okay, so for 21, it is printing that enjoy your college life. The reason is that 24 is not less than 17, neither greater than 24. So it executed the part of else, whereas let us just run it again for different values. Okay, so let us just put another value which is suppose 13. Okay, So suppose a person is having age of 13. So if I press enter, it is saying that no college for you. Okay. Again, let's just put another value of age. Okay. So if I rerun it and if I put 29. Okay, so no college for you. So again, the result is that no college for you. The reason is that it is falling under this, or it is satisfying this particular condition. The age 29 is greater than 24, and because we have made use of OR operator, that is why it is true. The whole condition is true, even though this is not true. Only using the single condition, the whole condition has become true, and that is why it has printed out this particular message. Okay, one more thing that we can check right now is that what will happen if I put the age as 17. Okay, so I want you to guess what will be the output of this particular input. So the output will come out to be enjoy your college life. The reason is that again it is not falling under this first if condition. We have set up the condition age less than 17. Okay, 17 will not be inside this particular condition. Again, if I run it for the similar value of 24, let us just see what output do we get. So if I press enter, again enjoy your college life. Okay, so same thing we are getting, just that we have set up one else condition and we have seen how to make use of OR operator. Okay, and one more thing, I have put parentheses around the conditions. So parentheses are optional. You may or may not put it, but I will recommend you to do that because it will avoid your confusion, as well as it will specifically tell which things you want to do in that particular condition. Because right now the condition is very simple. So as the conditions become more complex, it is very important to put parentheses around it. Okay, so I think you have understood the very important concept of logical operators in Python language, and I will see you in the next video.